Hey guys, good morning. It is now day 2 of Vlogmas and I am so tired. I have to film 2 videos today and yeah, so it's really early in the morning, about 8 o'clock right now, and my room is looking a mess and I can't be productive if my room is looking crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean my room really fast, and I have to go to a few stores today. I'm gonna have to go to get some more memory cards for my camera, and I'm gonna have to go get more ink for my printer because I have to ship out some orders today. And then guys, guess what? I cracked my vlogging camera and I don't know how, I don't know when, and I don't know where I'm gonna get it fixed. It's just a crazy day and I look a little ashy. I'm gonna do my makeup really quick. I'm just all over the place. It's just, you know what, let's get this cleaning done. Let's get productive. I gotta make my bed, put all my makeup away. All right guys, so now I'm done cleaning my room and it looks so much better. A little bit more clean up here. There's nothing on the floor, so that's good. Then I made my bed and now it's time for me to be productive. All right guys, so now I'm gonna do my makeup routine. I keep my makeup routine about the same every day. I don't really change it up unless like I'm using a different foundation or you know, a different primer, but typically it stays the same and I typically never change it just because I don't really have a lot of products that I like using, and so I just stick to the usual. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay out everything that I use every day, just to make it a little bit easier for me, so I'm not all over the place, because I will be. I use this primer, and then I also use this primer right here. So I use these 2 primers. So I put this one first. I don't really know what these are called because I'm not really seeing the names on here. But, so yeah, so I just go ahead and put this on my face just like this. And this is like more liquidy, and so it's like, you know, I don't know. It's not really like the best primer, I would say, but it's still like good for my pores and everything. So I use both of these primers right here, and I'm not no makeup guru, so don't be expecting me to always know what I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. You know, I just do what works for me. So I just go ahead and blend that in. You know, get that up in my skin, you know what I'm saying? I don't really break out often. I like never get pimples or anything, and so I just do this stuff, like put the primers on and stuff in the winter time a lot because my skin gets so dry. Like I never realized how dry my skin gets until like the winter. Like it's crazy. And then I go ahead and go in with this one, and I just put in 4 like I did with the other one. I'll make it, put it all up in my skin, you know. This one's like a thicker consistency, so it's like thick. The other one was not really that thick, but they smell so good. Like, is that weird? They smell so good. But yeah, you know. So I just went ahead and primed my face, and now I'm gonna let it just dry out into my skin. You know, dry up in there. What are your favorite primers? Let me know down in the comments down below. I have like a lot of different primers, but not all the primers work for me. Like I would use like some primers in like the next couple of days after I had just wore that makeup and stuff. Like my face would be like having these weird blemishes and like bumps and stuff, and I'm like, okay, that is not a go. And I always just thought like it was maybe like the makeup, but it was mainly the primers because I'm like, that doesn't happen with any other primers now that I, you know, use a lot of different products or whatever. So then now I'm going in with this ColourPop non-filter press powder, and it looks like this, and it's in the shade Deep Dark. And I go ahead and just put these on my eyebrows because my face is like kind of oily right now. And so I'm gonna just press that into my eyebrows hairs, and so it's a little bit easier for me to apply my you know, not apply anything, but to put on my eyebrows, to fill in my eyebrows. And y'all can see my eyebrows is messed up. Like, my eyebrows are messed up, but you know, I'm gonna make it work. I always make it work. When I was little, not little, but when I was younger, a lot of people always talked about my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are like, obviously right here, obviously they're pretty thick, but they grow at the bottom down here, and so I always cut them, like, to cut the bottom half off and then like just draw on the rest of it, like fill it all in. But a lot of people used to always talk about how my eyebrows weren't connecting, because they don't connect. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it right here, but they don't really connect all the way through like a lot of people's do. But y'all was just some haters when I was a little kid. Y'all was always hating on my eyebrows. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they were pretty bad. Like, all my family has it. Like, all my sisters have it. My nieces and nephews even have it too, so that's crazy. My mom and my dad's genetics are just so strong. Like, we all have it, and it's weird. Like, maybe, like, I thought maybe like one of my nieces and nephews would have it, but no, almost all of them have it. So yeah, so now I take this brush. It's like, it looks like this, and it has like a spoolie at the bottom, and then down up here it has like a curved end or whatever. And so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in 7B. So that's 7B, so that's what I use. And then now, doing my eyebrows are a little bit harder for me to do looking at the camera, so I'm gonna be looking away to do these. But if you guys want me to do a detailed tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, I will for you guys. Just let me know in the comments down below. All right, so now my eyebrows are done, and they look crazy, but they look cute. So I forgot to tell you guys, I use this L'Oreal like pomade for my eyebrows, and it's in the color 173 Espresso, and so that's what I use. And you could literally get this at any like drugstore. Like, you could get this anywhere. And so yeah, I love this. I like literally haven't found another one that I like using, so I always use that one. And so now I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyebrows. And to conceal my eyebrows, I will be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. And that's like for the bottom half of my eyebrows. I'm almost like completely out, and so I literally have to, I cut it and I'm using it from the bottom. You gotta go back. I have to go and get some more today, and that's another thing I gotta go and get. Otherwise, yeah, my eyebrows are gonna be looking crazy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that one brush that was two-sided that I draw all my eyebrows with, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush like the pomade into my eyebrows. And so alright guys, so now I'm done with my eyebrows, and I went ahead and finished it off of camera. And so for my foundation, I use like this ColourPop no filter stick as my foundation in the color Deep Dark, and it's 213N, and this is what it looks like. I use this because honestly, this has, since I've got it, this has literally been like my favorite. Like, I literally can't find any foundation, like liquid foundation, that is just like this. Like, this is just perfect, and I love it so much, and it like matches my skin tone so well. And so this is what I use, and so I just go ahead and put this all over my face. So I put like 2 lines on each side of my face, and then 2 on my forehead, and then 1 underneath my chin. And so I go ahead and just do that, and then I take just like a foundation brush like this, and I go ahead and blend that all in. I love it. I love what it looks like. It looks so good. But so yeah, and then that's what I do. I don't really highlight and contour or any of that. I don't really do it because I don't really know how to do it. I'm not good at it. And so sometimes I just, if I just want a little bit more highlight, I just dab this on my face a little bit where I want the highlight. And this is the Tarte Shape Tape contour stick in the color Rich, and so that's what I use. And then I go in with this brush right here, and I just blend that out. Like sometimes when I want like a little bit like more highlight, you know, really poppin', I go ahead and go in with that same LA Girl Pro concealer that I used on my eyebrows, and I put that like everywhere that needs, you know, highlighting. But I don't really want too much highlight today. I just want really simple glam, like everyday type look. So then I go ahead and put that in. And then once I blend all that out, I go ahead and go in with, I don't even know what this is called honestly, but with this pressed powder. Go ahead and just set my face with the powder that I showed you guys, and then I took my foundation brush that I used to put the foundation all over my face, and I went ahead and just wiped off the excess and blend it all together. And so it all comes together, and it's not looking all cakey or anything like that with all the powder that I put on my face. And so I went ahead and just tapped that into my skin and wiped all that off, all the excess off. And so now that is done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my highlighter and my blush. And for these, I typically use the same thing every time. For the highlight, I either use the Wet n Wild highlight powder, so it looks just like this, and so I use that, or I will use the Pretty Vulgar highlight in that one. And so today I think I'm gonna go with the Wet n Wild one, just because it has like that pink-ish undertone, and so it's a little bit cuter. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one, and then I'm gonna use this palette right here for my blush. And I don't really do too much for these because I just don't like it the way it looks. And so I go ahead and blend these 2 colors right here for so I go ahead and blend in these 2 colors to make my blush. And so I just do this, and then I just have like this brush right here, and then I just put those right over there on my cheekbones, so just like that. And do the same with the other side. I don't always do this step, but I felt like, why not? Perfect. That's all I do. I don't do too much, don't do too little, just enough. Alright, and so for my lashes, I use lashes from my business. So I started a lash line, if you guys didn't know, in October. And I launched these lashes, and I have them in 6 different styles. And so in today's style, I'm going to be using the style Baddie. I love these lashes so much. If you guys want to shop with me, you could go to lucentlashes.com, and I'll also link that down in the description. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put on my eyelashes off of camera, and so they look so cute. This glam turned out to be really cute. I wasn't so sure about it because I did all the extra stuff. I usually don't put like blush and highlighter and like contour or anything like that, so but I tried it out today and I think it turned out so cute. So looks really good. And then I went ahead and just straightened my hair off camera, and then I went ahead and changed, and I put on this turtleneck, and I really like how this complements it. And so it looks so cute. And I told you guys earlier that I have to film another video today, and so I'm getting ready to go ahead and film that. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It will be up tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. And if you guys really like this look, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry that this video was all over the place. It looked crazy. I know that everything was scrambled. I didn't know what I was talking about because I'm not a makeup guru. I don't really know products that well. I'm not even good at makeup. But if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below how I did, even though I know I did terrible. But I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Bye guys.